How's it going, everybody? Hey, give me another episode with more, but Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom on the Nintendo Switch, and welcome to it. So last time, because we just stumbled our way on through, because just to complete every single one of these armors. So the last armor that we were able to pick up in the depths, that we go in interview real close. So we got here is the one which is the minor mask, which have the glow feature on it, because it only got here is only but 9. So look to here, because that's the full complete armor set for minors, which we did got. So we got the one with the mask, the one with the trouser on it, so you can see it was next to the Mask of Awakening, and the only thing that matters the most, I mean, we able to pick up here the minor top, which go in on top of our shirt. So yeah, now it looked to me because that was our full complete armor set for the minor. And of course, there's just this new armor that we had to get for the day. So if we go ahead and look up the armor for the day, so we look at this picture. So we are about to get here into the one for the Barbarian armor. So I already got the armor, which already got checked off. Now the only two that I'm missing is the helm, and I think it was the one next to my bottoms. So now I want to go back to Hateno real close. So if we go ahead and look at this map. So we got here the one between the east of Walnut Mountain Cave. So I want to go ahead and shut back at this cave again, because I know we already got this cave shut off, because we're able to search to find where that Bubble Frog is. And the one down at the north, so as we head towards the next to where Robert Drop Off is. So I think there's what's going to be this next new cave where we go and collect one of his helm, I think. So yeah, and of course there was a cave that which we have not officially yet to explore, because we have not officially yet to check off one of these caves. Now I want to go in and check back at this resting spot back somewhere at the what stable are we at now? Okay, so we're back at the East Ascala stable is where we are. Now I want to go and check in with Beetle. Now I want to see what you got for your merchants. Now I know we got enough bright blue seeds, so we only got but more than 999. Now we do need to stock up and bottle up more of those arrows. Alright, well let's just take them all. Okay, so we can take as much arrow we want and be gone. Alright then, so let's get a move on. Now, I'm not seeing any people with a side quest for the day, so I am still keeping an eye out to make sure that some of these people have a new side quest available. Well, some of them do, but some of them don't. I mean, we never know. Now, the only thing that we came here for is that we were supposed to search around and find where all of these wells are. Now, if we turn around real close, there's one other smaller detail that we have not officially had yet to explore. So this here, the East Ascala stable well is where we are. Yeah, now we do need to keep an eye out to explore, to make sure that we find where all of these wells are. But because that's the only way we came here for, is that we had to complete the requests for Farah to find where all of these wells are. So we need another giant brightness seed, and we get to the prey to stall up some more of the heart container or stamina. I mean, we couldn't be doing that, because we're only here finding where this well is. That's what we came here for. But I'm not going to do any praying for a heart container or stamina vessel yet. Now I want to still keep saving up more and more of the light of blessing. Now, I couldn't count how many hearts I have left on me. I have a whole lot of hearts, because that's the more of the hearts I can take in. Oh wait a minute, I think I am facing the right way. Okay. Okay, so we're only just here exploring well, not like we able to find where this hidden cave is or whatsoever. Okay, because the cave is only when you find where the Bubble Frog is. You get that check off. Now, the only thing that is missing here is that we have not yet to explore around to knock out several of each cave around here. Now, I already knew where we supposed to find the South Ascala stable well. Now, I swear there are a lot of different types of cave that we have not recently explored. So we should probably go in and shut things off by heading to these two caves, which have not yet clearly checked off. And once we clear out several of these caves, then we'll go out and explore and figure out where the rest of these 2 armor are. Alright, so let's try to see if we can get knocked out by beating one of these cave. And once we got these cave knocked out, then we'll go out and exploring and figure out where the rest of these 2 hidden Barbarian armor are. Alright, because it's the one that had the sword attack up increasing. Alright, well, I knew because we already got the Fierce Deity armor and the Phantom armor, which had the sword to increase up by a maximum of attack there. But we are collecting here is cool and sick different types of new armor or whatsoever is available in Tears of the Kingdom. We just collect them all. So which path are we taking next? So you know what? I really think that we should take this trail back to this area. Alright, so we'll probably check back at this trail, which is straight ahead. And I don't suppose there'll be any Karats hiding, so we're back here in the Mall of Death Mountains. Alright, so I'm moving up this trail. So we will continue our journey on heading up through to find out where this cave had not got easily checked off. I mean, we'll probably head there, and also can I? Okay, well I thought there were going to be a Karat hiding underneath, but okay. Alright, well I'm just keeping my eyesight to look out to find if there's going to be a Karat hiding anywhere. If not, then we're just gonna have to ignore whatever's happening and just move straight ahead. Alright, now the only cave I came here for is this one. Okay, so this is the cave we recently picked off. So this here is the Foothill Mountain Den. Okay, so we can have way more fun of it by clearing up one of these monsters. Alright, so let's see now what of this material can we use today? Well, actually, we got here with bomb flower. Let's go use one. So we'll go and blow these suckers up, and then go use our master sword. Okay, so that going instant kill a moblin. Okay, well that this ordinary Bokoblin did put up a fight there. And the only way to break its armor is that we go use this hammer. So that go remove the rock of his armor. And we can still go back to using more Master Sword. We'll still go kick up more energy to it. Alright, and let's just get back to the sightseeing. And now, why are there Bokoblins still alive? Okay, no, we're gonna shield that just in case I don't get arrow shot. Alright, so we're all done killing Bokoblin except for one Moblin. So let's get back to exploring and find out where the Bubble Frog is. So yeah, I will see you in just a minute. Alright, so I did pick up something new, something that says the Toasty Endura Shroom. It toasted Endura Shroom. It doesn't grant any special effect, but boy, it is tasty. Well, yeah, that is pretty tasty. It's right from the grill. Okay, so now still, I mean, I have no sign of knowing where the secret passage is, so I'm still looking. So bear with me one moment while I find out where the hidden patches is. So my white mane Lineal Reaper is almost taking badly damage. So we're just gonna have to keep sightseeing. So give me one moment. Okay, so I think I found something. So up there, because there was gonna be some more blockades looking for above. So this is where we find where the Bubble Frog is. Yeah, so now we're looking for rocks that were blocking our path. Well, we couldn't tell where the secret patch is. No, Bubble Frog, you stay down, turn into a Bloopy. Okay, so we got us up the game, so that go in total up by 47. Alright, so Foothill Mountain then got checked off. So now, only goal here that we check off is Lake of Verona Cave. So yeah, let's just see if we can get this cave finished. So I will see you in just a minute. Okay, so what's underneath here? So there are some more rocks that we can destroy, and yeah, well, it's a shame actually. This White Mane Lionel Reaper is not doing any much. So we can just use it with a bomb flower to blow it up. And what we did witness underneath, so there was going to be a bubble frog above it. So only goal here is that we take it out with bow and arrow, because you get down from there. Alright, so we just got to keep going. So, yeah, please transform turn into a bloopy. Itchy must. So we got 48, and my White Mane Lionel Reaper is gone, so we could just switch it to another weapon. Okay, so I got here, it's 2 new weapons available. So the one I got here is the Flame Cleo Reaper, which is the magic rod. Since last previous episode, because which I got since I got the magic rod, I'm able to defuse the one with the fire Cleo. So which I did turn into a Flame Cleo Reaper for this magic rod, and the one for this Soldier Borso, which had 12 on it. So that go add up by 38. So we get here, it's another Black Lizelle Reaper, which we're still going to use for the day. So we can still keep using more of this magic sword if we like. But actually, let's just go with the silver Lizelle Reaper. So that had more than 80. So we should definitely go and try that weapon out and that mechanic. And also, we can break through this to dispose it and get the flint inside. And we'll do the same thing. So we got here the raw salt. And look at here. So that's all we look. Alright, so look at here, because all of these 2K got checked off. So we should probably go and keep on exploring many other new caves around here and every other activity. So whatever we have to do, I mean, we can feel free to trail ahead and get this cave finished. So I want to head back to the Time Point Cave and see if we can knock out one of this cave, if we get a chance. All right, and once that's over, then we'll check back at the reservoir of that water there next to where Zora Domain is, and hopefully we go find out where this cave is missing. Whatever's not checked off in our cave list, we go underneath and find the bubble frog. And that's it. I mean, we should be done for today. Alright, anyway, let's get started. Now, this here is the shrine where we recently pick off. So, we're going to try ascending today. So, let's just go and lead out of this cave. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this here is the Time Point Cave. So that's pointing down at a south. So give me to be straight. Are we going south? I believe we are. Alright then, well, let's head down south and go find out where that cave is. And also, I see up there, because this is where we collect one of his Karat seed from that Karat there. So there was going to be a Karat on top of these runes. Alright, well, I knew we got to see, so we won't bother just to mess with that Karat fella. Okay, so heading on back underneath. So there were going to be some bright eye crab that we could pick up along the way. And no, I think this here is the same area. Okay, well, we just passed through the shrine. Okay, it's the same area. I didn't realize that. Okay, so what's up with the upright water? Okay, but you know, we can go for this nature hammer, which had 42. Okay, and well, come on, don't move. Yeah, you better hold still. Okay, so that bubble frog is not done yet. So it's already defeated. So I still want to keep going with one of this mat. So in case that's low out of energy, then we'll go and use something else. Alright, so I think this last one's at the East Reservoir Lake. Alright, so which way is the quickest way to get into, you know what? This shrine don't really matter. Let's travel to that shrine. So it's back somewhere at Zora Domain. Alright, so we should probably go and check back at this shrine. Well, the shrine that we usually got activated. It's the only shrine there is. I mean, it's home piece to the Zora people and every other Fish Town folks. I mean, whatever we just talked to along the way. So it's a look to me because they just go home happy and just living under the dream of just kicking back and relaxing in this nature of water and in that sort of environment. I mean, they're just a fish people, but I mean they do kick back and relax in every other culture somewhere around between, because all of it is all covered in water. So now I don't suppose there'll be a ladder. Oh yeah, so there was a ladder behind me. All right. So climbing up this ladder, we go boosting. Now we want to pinpoint to make sure that we're going the right way. So we gotta be at the East Reservoir Lake. So I'll pin that on green just to see where Link is going. But there's nothing else that we can do with these Zora people. So they're just fish boats. They just get to go and do whatever they like. And look at here, because Sidon may seem in charge of guarding his own people. And of course, he do have a wife though. I mean, those two will make a couple of king and queen one day. Alright, so as we start by rock climbing now, looking up. I mean, whatever rock mechanic we're looking at here is these rocks that we're climbing on. Okay, so we just gotta be one step closer to the East Reservoir Lake. I mean, it's not so much whatsoever. It's not a lot of rock that we can start climbing, but it has much more few potential to it because we have enough stamina to climb super high. I mean, it should be no big deal. I mean, we have like more of a 2 or maybe more of a 3 stamina in our case. I don't know if that Link is ever going to make it up over there because these mountains are way super high up to reach. So I sincerely hope that we reach to our final destination where we go and stick the landing and not go slip and falling off this time. Alright, well, let's see. Now, Link is going to make it now. Can he? Okay, well, that's a good job for him. So he did make it to the top. So now he can take it easy a little bit. And then keep climbing. Okay, so we are halfway there. So we still got more mountains that we had to keep climbing. I mean, Link is doing pretty okay. Oh, hold on. That's a blue Hinas, was it? Have we already took that picture already? Okay, well that's one of the unique monsters we fully encountered. Okay, so I have no interest in fighting the blue Hinas right now, so let's get lower. Now I do want to take the whirlpool back to the underground. Now going to the underground, that just go to show the next cave. Alright, now getting off from that. So we're gonna slide down this whirlpool. I mean, it's a cool water slide there to the right on this whirlpool. Because it looks like a lot of fun actually. Because Link is probably enjoying this. I mean, he having so much fun of just riding in a swirl of that whirlpool. Alright, so back to the underground of where we last pick off. Now, it's going to sound a little bit tricky. I could have sworn there'd be a bubble frog hiding around here somewhere. So we should keep an eye out to look out to find it. So why is it so slippery we can't climb that fast enough? Okay, you know what? I think it's time we put on this armor gear. the armor that we officially go wearing for the day. So let's go ahead and check on in. Okay, so we want to wear the froggy legs. Okay, so what's the next armor we need? So I'm still looking for the one with the shirt on it. So where is that at? Okay, I know I have it here somewhere. Okay, well I still got the hood. Okay, and it's the one that's called Froggy Sleeves. Okay, so that's the only way that help us in the case we slip off, and we'll climb a little bit faster. Okay, well I'm just checking up and down just to make sure that there's a hidden pathway that we can go to. Okay, so we're back in the Agent Zora Waterworks. Back to where we came. And we're trying to see where that passageway is. Or where exactly it's hiding. I mean, it's just gotta be somewhere around between these corners. Okay, so anywhere underneath? Let's go see. Okay, so I don't suppose there'll be a bubble frog hiding underneath somewhere. I mean, let's go have a look. Okay, now I can hear something rumbling. Okay, well let's ignore the stone talus. I have no interest in fighting a stone talus right now. But it did miss the attack there. But okay, I thought I saw a bubble frog somewhere. But now all I'm seeing is just light. Okay, well that can't be it. Okay, now I reckon that we go out and explore more places than two. So what appeared to be up there? Now we just ran into another stone talus. And we're not 100% sure where that bubble frog went. Okay, well, is it somewhere underneath this crack hole? Okay, well, just polluted of water. So we are still kind of stuck underneath. And there was still a stone talus there. Are you serious? How did that suck? Okay, give me a sec. I don't want to waste too much time. Okay, so there's one other small little detail that we were missing here. So we go underneath here. So this is a creature that we usually encounter. So this here is the ice light that we gotta go take out. But we can take it out right now because I tried to do a little bit of research into knowing where this next hidden cave is by some other reason. So the construct bow is almost taking badly damage. So let's go melt it with fire fruit. Alright, well, it does have no effect, so what more can it affect? Bomb flower? Alright, well, let's try bomb flower, see what happens. Are you serious? Why you had to ice me like that? How rude, game. Can you stop getting ice link? Come on! You suck! No, hold on. Wrong button, wrong button. Are you serious? Let it quit fooling around and just take out the creature, please. I just fully heal myself, so how in the world I'm taking half proportion damage like that? Come on now. I just wanted to suck up and take down that ice light and get this over with. Okay, so what is the shield we got? A steel Lizelle shield. Well, technically, I think we already got this shield. Which already got 42 on it. But now we don't need another shield like that one. So let's go move up some. So we are getting halfway across, stumbling our feet to take out this bubble frog, which is right on top. So I don't have a construct bow because the construct bow took damage. So we can still keep using one of this royal bow. Let's go using that. So we have a direct scope of target to take out that bubble frog and collect one of its bubble gum. So we got 50. Alright, so now we can press onward. So we are going to start by locating to find those 2 armor to be the Barbarian armor. It's where which we can start next. Alright, so now since we got all of these free cave cleared, so actually I think we took out at least 4 of them. So 4 of the cave got completed. So now we can head our way back to the Ancient Tech Lab, back where we recently picked off, because of the one where we get the Sheikah sensor and everything. Yeah, well, it's kind of cool actually. We get to go in and do a bit of research and like doing more processing of locating to find all of each different type of shrine and every other activity. Yeah, because it's not looking quite finished yet because we have not quite actually done locating to find all different types of shrines. Okay, so hold on. Now, there's one other thing that we're missing. So this cave has not recently got checked off. So we should probably go ahead and find out where that bubble frog is hiding. So we do need to stick around by locating to find one of this bubble frog. So that way we get there to get him and be gone with it. Okay, so I think this is where we done a bit of practicing using our Sheikah sensor to locate and find where this shrine is located at. Yeah, well that's going to be way too easy to find the bubble frog, so we're able to get one of his gems, so that go add up by 51. Okay, you know what, we can probably go and move on back to this armor, back to the Cap of Time armor. Not the Cap of Time, not just called the Cap of Time armor. It's just the Time armor. That's it. So we'll just go in and leave this cave and go out and searching to find this next hidden cave. Okay, so the next cave that we have to be going is the Walnut Mountain cave. So that takes place somewhere back at the east. So I already got that pinpointed on blue. Okay, that should go to show where I need to go. So I already took that picture of that squirrel already, have I? Well, yeah, well that squirrel did ran off on me, so I already got an album of that squirrel there. Okay, so this here is the Walnut Mountain cave. Okay, well that's the cave that we recently have not yet to finish. Because we recently had not yet to check to see if there's going to be an armor that we have not recently found. So now since we're back in this cave, we can go out and swarm one of these Horriblin and collect one of the parts. Okay, so it's back to a normal Horriblin, so let's just stay on test here. Okay, so there was going to be an ice-like creature hanging from above the ceiling. Okay, and there were going to be some chunk of ice, and now I'm steam low out of stamina. Alright, so now we can keep on pushing boundaries a little bit. So I can barely see there was going to be a silver boss bokoblin, which we won't be worrying about. So let's just ignore that creature and just keep going. Alright, come on now. Can it please be no more monsters? I just want to explore in peace, please. Okay, well there's no point in going that way. So why are they chasing me? Dude. I'm telling you, let's just ignore them, okay? They want to fight so badly, so let's just flee, okay? I mean, there's no point of of taking down these goons because they wanted to come mess with you and they wanted to challenge you so badly. So just, you know, don't bother. I just don't want to keep fighting those guys. Alright, well that's an ordinary light creature I don't want to kill. So where can we find the next passage? I swear it'll be around here somewhere. Now, I don't see any secrets. I suppose I find that. But it had gotta be the one underneath somewhere. Now, that's gonna get kind of tricky. I could have sworn there'd be another hidden passage somewhere. Okay, well, I did pick up here the blue Horribilim horn. That's the only part I pick up. So what's going to be missing? Okay, well, let me go ahead and do this split for you guys. It's just going to be it's just going to be a quick moment for my time to pick this through because this is going to sound kind of awkward because I couldn't see where to find this next passageway. So yeah, I will see you in just a minute. Okay, so I did found the secret. Now the secret to this next armor is through here. Okay, so I think this is the only problem that I'm missing here because since I've been exploring this Walnut Mountain Cave on my own, just so that I can find the bubble frog, is this this chunk of ice there. So I wanted to go over with this material on my inventory to see if I patch up any more fire materials. I mean, I do have one of these key eyeballs I can go use, but actually I got the fire key when I can go use that. Okay, so why I had to explore my face? Come on now, not on my face. But you know, we can go eat this new type of recipe called the prime cheesy meatball. And according to that previous episode, we got here if it's a cheesy omelet from Savory. Savory, that's how I say his name, Savory. So he let us keep the cheesy omelet, so that way we can make a cheesy omelet that delicious because it has the Nintendo cheese and broccoli with it. Alright, so let's throw another fire key to win. And melt that sucker down and go open our prize. So we get here the Barbarian lead wraps. So these are lead wraps that were favored by a warlike tribe from the far region long ago. But adorned with a traditional markings that bolster your fighting spirit to raise your attack power. Nice, okay, so that grants you much more of an attack up. Alright, well, we're gonna feel a nice and strong Barbarian. As we truly become a warrior, just as Link does. So now, since we have located to find where this armor is, now there's one other detail that we were fully missing. So it's this cave, which is at the Leneru Road East Cave. Okay, now that cave have not recently got checked off. Now the only thing we came here for is that we came here to locate to find the next armor. So the only way we come here is that we can work to this shrine. Alright, so we do need to get out our horse. Whichever horse we go call in had to be Steve 1 or 2. But actually I wanted to take out Steve 2 again because I know I used the first Steve, which I bring back to life. So now since I got the first Steve already got registered in the stables, I mean we can use Steve 1 anytime we like. So I think my best horse I go name right after Steve was Steve 2, which is my golden horse. Yeah, because Steve 2 is a nice and shiny gold, and he's full and well heart, so he can sprint his lungs, just keeping his heart pumping, just sprinting to to skedaddle, just going any way he wanted to go. Okay, so here we are back in the stable, back to where we are. Okay, so I don't suppose there'll be any new side quests for these people. I mean, let's go have a gang look. I mean, none of these guys have a standard quest available. None of them do in the stable. Okay, well, look at here, so one of his kids just fell asleep. And also, we can talk to this person. Now, we do want to call in our horse.
Hey.
Okay, whatever Steve we name right after is from Steve 2. Alright, so I'm thinking way more interested in taking out my horse. So now Steve 2 have bondman up to 88.
Oh.
Okay, so we call in that horse made out of gold. Okay, so it doesn't need any changes, so we're all set with that. We can get there much faster with a horse instead of going on foot. Alright, well, I don't need you to explain me anything right now. So just please stop talking to me. Thank you. Now, let's go over this map. And just to make sure. Alright, well, you know what? I reckon that we go knock out one of this cave first and then go right after the armor. Alright, so let's go do that. Alright, so we can get there much faster with Steve 2. Now, I don't see anything exciting going on around here. Nothing new can fancy us. And there we see this stranger putting up the sign for President Hudson. Alright, well, let's keep pushing up. Let's pick up the pace more. Now I'm barely seeing birds. There are like dozens of horses all over the grass. Yeah, so now there's one little detail that we're missing. So there's this cave that have not recently got checked off yet. Like, I know it felt kind of embarrassing is that we had to keep checking off all of these caves up. So this here is for the Fort Hateno Cave at West Necluda. Now that's the only cave that we miss. Now let's get to the tracking. So it's best to ignore these enemies and just stay on track here. So I'll just go use my. No, I got the silver bod Bokoes. I'll go use that. No climbing. Just break. All right, so we got flint and armor. No, I meant flint and amber. My bad. I just said armor. What the heck is wrong with my head? So we're going to select bomb flower. So hold on. Now we just gone too far. So let's just go to show all of the monster parts we pick up along the way. Now we need to be in this selection. So we go to the fruit section. So this is how we find the bomb flower. So we can explode this rock like we mean it. And let's just go and take it to the underground. So let's just go to show where the bubble frog is. Alright, well we got the bubble gun. Let's go take it. So that go in total up more by 52. And let me go all done here. So now we can ascend. And we won't bother of exploring the Fort Hateno Cave anytime soon. Alright, so we gotta keep ascending some more. I mean, we're still inside the cave. It felt kinda awkward. Okay, so we just gotta be back outside in the real world of Hyrule. Okay, so I'm seeing one of this Lizalfold and Bokoblin hanging out. And what's that? What's that blue Bokoblin holding? Shot fruit? Okay, so we've been recognized. So let's skedaddle. And of course, I do want to pick up some more fire fruit because I am low out of fire fruit. Now wait a second. Now what's down there? Oh, I see now. So that's a bloopy. Okay, well, I hope that bloopy doesn't get away. So how do I keep missing? Now, hold on. So it did drop some rubies. Oh, dang, dude. What's freestyling over here? Okay, so we're going to need as much rubies that we can experience. And this here is a brand new cave. So I think this is where we go get the Barbarian helm. So this next new discovery is called a Robred drop-off cave. So treasures slip beyond the path as shown by the stone statues. Alright, well, we are getting close to the stone statue, of course. So now let's see here. So these are the free stone statues I'm looking at there, which is kind of interesting to see. And we got here some giant bright blue seeds. We can pick those up. Okay, well, there's a lot of options. Don't know which one to choose from, but we're gonna have to decide to pick one for ourselves. Okay, so we are surrounded by Chuchi jellies. So I'll go with my Master Sword. Alright, so we'll take it for a swirl, and my Master Sword is almost low out of energy. Okay, so we can still keep pressing onward. But you know, we got here several of these hammer weapons that we can start using. So let's go using the Black Lazelle Reaper. Okay, well that didn't kick it up a notch. But you know what, let's use this Nature Hammer. And now, in case that breaks them, we'll go ahead and do something else. Well, we got the Rusty Claymore in case this one gets teared down. Okay, so we'll go for this Maduga Hammer. Okay, so let's just go take us back to the same place we are. Alright, well, keep going. Actually, no, I'm gonna just go for the Silver Horribilan Pounder for now. Keep going. Alright, now checking this next underground of this section. Okay, so there was going to be a boss silver bokoblin there, so we can confuse that. Okay, why are you taking me out like that? Stop doing that. Alright, so I'll go finish up my Master Sword. And that just got low out of energy. So you know what, I'm going to go use the silver Lazelle Spear, which has not got used yet. Alright, keep going. Alright, so let's make sure we block that. Okay, so what I'm looking at here is the blue bokoblin is holding both fire Chuchi jelly, and it did took the explosion. Alright, so we can attack you from the back. Oh no! No, don't you dare attack! Don't you dare attack! Okay, well that's a whole lot of monsters I'm looking at there. Okay, so we'll be needing another silver boss bokoblin horn as much as we want. And we can just go pick up what's left on the ground. And pretty sure about that. Alright, well. Now let's go ahead and switch out Bomb Flower. So let's just go to show to the underground. So no sign of Bubble Frog yet, so let's go underground and see what we just witnessed. Okay, so going under. So the rest of this spot of this area underneath seems kind of brand new to me. Now what I'm seeing is more, but I'm counting 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, but only 9 statues I'm looking at there. Okay, but you know what? I think there's something up there. that I have not recently yet to explore. Okay, so we should probably go and check up. Oh, okay, there's the bubble frog. Now my eye did to see where that bubble frog went, so now it's going to the poof off. Okay, so we did get our 53rd, the 53rd bubble gem. Alright, well, we want to keep on raising us some more bomb flowers. Because we are raising a minimum proportion of bomb flower there. And I think it's the path where we pick off. So let's go out and explore more and figure out how to get to that sanctuary there. Now I can see from the other side because that's where the next armor is. So if we go back underneath again. Now, were we able to figure out another strategy way of how to get inside? I mean, whatever we had to do, I mean, it had got to take us somewhere around between these caves. I mean, the only thing that matters is that we had to go uprise some more. So I think it had got to be the first one. Now, could it be the first one? Okay, now this is where we find the bubble frog. So we just gotta go upright some more. So let's try these 5 statues. So where did that take us? It gotta take us somewhere new. Well, so I don't know. This is at the same place. I mean, let's try going back here again. Okay, so I think we do gotta keep on uprising some more. Okay, that's awkward. So let's just go take us back outside. Well, I never have actually saw what lies ahead up to the surface my whole life. Because there wasn't a secret basement underneath. Now we do gotta pay attention to these statues. I'm not sure what they mean. Because I think it had gotta be those 2 statues. So we do gotta go back underneath and figure out which one is which one says 2 statues. Now hold on. So I think these were the 3. So where did that take me? Okay, this must be the place. So we're nearly at the right spot. Okay, so this here is how we get our last of its barbarian armor, which should be the helm. Okay, so here it is. So we got here the barbarian helm. A helmet once worn by the warriors of an ancient warlike tribe from the foreign region. Wearing it draws out your inner animal and increases your strength and battle powers. Alright, well let's go ahead and put that on. Well, this here is our brand new look of armor for Link. So where do we put that barbarian? Yes, so that's the barbarian armor, which has 1 star on it. Okay, so look at here, you guys. So that is about it. So this here is a full complete session of Link wearing the barbarian armor, which already got checked off. So we're gonna use this armor more often because this here is brand new to me, and we'll probably see out on using this armor more often. And of course, you know what? I think this Madoka hammer will fit perfectly on Link. And also, let's go ahead and switch gears. Now, I rather do think that we should equip the one which had the steel Lizelle shield. I mean, that may seem like my perfect choice to go use. And also, let's make sure that we change the bow. Because I don't think I like this bow. But let's try the Savage Lanel bow. Well, that bow has not got officially used yet. But yeah, that's going to be all it, you guys. So thank you guys so much for tuning in on by and watching the series. So if you enjoyed the episode, you want to see more of The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, be sure to leave an EverTastic like, share the video, and subscribe. If you do subscribe, ring the notification bell so that you will stay updated notified to when my news and awesome videos up on the way. So that's going to be all it for The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. We'll be picking up more on the next one. So take care, you guys. I hope to talk to you on the next video.